What's up, guys? Another episode of Pixel Effect here. Well, I say another episode. It's been a while, hasn't it? As far as a news-related Pixel Effect, we've been streaming every night and everything. It's been pretty fun. I've enjoyed it and everything, and talking to people. But I kind of got behind on putting videos on the YouTube side and everything. And honestly, one reason it's taking so long is because it turns out what I was going to start doing was streaming to Twitch and YouTube at the same time. And then when finishing, it would post automatically to YouTube. But I found out when you're a Twitch affiliate, you cannot stream to two sites at once. So I had to stop that. Kind of bites. And as a one-man team, streaming and then putting stuff on YouTube takes time. And it's just, I get behind because you stream for like 2 hours and you try to trim that down. But when you finish so late at night, you got work in the morning, it cuts back. But anyway, on to the main point in this video, so I don't drag on. A few things on the Shantae front. It turns out there is going to be a pin set released by UDON. And if you don't know what a pin set is, it's basically like a little, about 2-inch figure, not a figure, but it's a pin. It's basically a collectible pen. You can't really play with it. It's meant to go on usually backpacks or not notebooks, but backpacks, basically shoulder bags, things like that. I tried put one on a lanyard one time. Did not work very well because the size of them they're so big. They're not meant for lanyards. Mostly backpacks, things like that. UDON is going to release a new set this Monday. By the time I get this video up, it'll probably be live. It's going to have Risky Boots, Bolo, Sky, Roddy Tops, and Shantae. They usually run about $15 for UDON. So for the entire set without shipping, you're looking at about $75, if not just a little bit more. But I don't want to say any more than $80. But more than likely $75. They may have a bundled set. When they do that, you'll usually pay about, bundled sets. They'll usually go for about like $5 less. Or $10 less than what they, would be individually. But yeah, you're looking at $15 for each, $75 for the whole set. They look pretty cool and everything. So I'm, God, when you start releasing so many products, it gets tough buying all of them. Because I want to buy this, and I still have to buy the collector's edition set for the Scott Pilgrim game that just came out. Crazy times, and that's like 140. So I gotta get that too. I really want that. Because the Scott game is very fun, but it's very short. I mean, it's very short. I think we streamed that the other night, and we're almost at the end of it already. We got like 3 stages left. It's a very short game. But, yeah, so that's pretty much it on the Shantae front for actual products. But, Wait For It has a semi-Discord inside the Limited Run hub. Inside Limited Run, they have their own Discord chat room set up. And of course, you got a lot of Shantae fans in there that, it's a constant chat fest in there. There's no real sense of direction in there. It's just constant chat. But, I brought the point, and somebody else tried to counter it and said they don't want to really see that, And they didn't really give a good reason why they don't want to see it. They just said they don't want to see it or hope they don't see a product like that. And that product is the Bashoujo line figurines. And if you don't know what the Bashoujo figurines are, they're basically an art style of different series. It can be Street Fighter, they have G.I. Joe, most of the female characters, and a specific art style. It's a really anime-ish art style kind of figurine and stuff. But they're very nice figures. I've bought most of them. I bought Street Fighter, I bought MLP, I've bought Mass Effect. I bought most of the sets they have. I bought some Batman. It's a very great series. It's a great company. They release a ton of figures like this. And like I said, though, I made mention of that I'd love to see this line eventually one day. More than likely, if they make one, it would be of probably Shantae at first. And depending on how well she's received, if they ever do make one, you can probably see Roddy Tops and Sky and Risky Boots. More than likely, the two front runners would be Shantae and Risky Boots, though. I'd love to see all 4, but I think those 2 would be the main ones if they ever did a line of Shantae, if not just Shantae. But I still think it'd be great because, like I said, those figures are based on I guess you could say, beautification of some characters. And since Shantae is a series, based on the gorgeous character, it seems that it would fit. But like I said, it was just one person in the Discord that said they don't want to see it. But again, they didn't give a reason why they didn't want to see it. They said, that not everything needs to be made. And I agree. Not every figure needs to be made. Like if they, were going to release like those old, back in the 90s, you had some figures and stuff. You wouldn't want to release anything up under the Shantae name, like a mouse pad. You probably wouldn't do that. Like an Opie mouse pad, probably wouldn't want to release that, But I don't see anything wrong with the shoujo line, and most people I've talked to throughout the years have said the same thing. They love to see a shoujo line of Shantae. And to my credit and to fans on Discord, some of the staff that work with Wait For It were in the Discord, and one spoke up and said that, including themselves, that the Bozen couple and the entire team of Wait For It would eventually love to see the entire, like everything Shantae basically. They'd love to see an anime, they'd love to see figurines, pretty much all of it, like all merchandise and stuff. So it gives me hope one day that they'll, Kobo will reach out and make a Shantae line. That is my dream, that they eventually reach out to Wait For It and be like, hey, you got a great series, let's make a line of Shantae figures, that'd be awesome. Because like I said, you want to get Shantae's name out there, and if you're going to sit there and prude it, like saying, well, I don't want this figure because it, I don't like the art style, then your character's never going to get, popular out there. The only way to expand Shantae's reach and influence, of course, you release more products. And again, maybe not a mouse pad or something like that, like those Dead or Alive mouse pads that I have in the back closet, but like I said, by shoujo line figurines, all the statues and stuff, plushies, t-shirts, you got to release that stuff if you want her to become more popular, because you can't rely on a game that comes out every, like 3 to 4 years, to grow. You got to have more products behind it. Even the comic book series would be kind of awesome. But like I said, though, it's not official because they haven't pushed anything yet, but the fact that the staff seems, adamant in seeing more Shantae products down the line gives me hope. Saying that they like to see everything eventually gives me hope that we'll see about shoujo line eventually. Because Wait For It seems pretty, relaxed when it comes to companies using their product. They just gotta reach out to them. So I'm hoping that eventually comes down the line. But yeah, tomorrow the Shantae pin should go live. I'll have that link in the description. There's not much else in the Shantae world. Like I said, I kind of really wish there was like a book series or something of Shantae. I'd love to see more of her. And like I said, that's the only thing about Shantae I wish you could get more of, is it's more products, more stuff, books, the anime series, because there's so much lore in the Shantae universe I'd love to explore. It's hard to do that when the games come out, like I said, every, 3 to 4 years, and that's all the information we get until the next game comes out. We don't get anything else in between, so you can't really, you have to world build when the game comes out, and there's a lot there I think that they could explore and stuff. But for now, guys, that's it. This video was going to be short. I just want to mention the pins and, about Wait For It, hopefully getting about shoujo line eventually. But yeah, that's pretty much it for right now, guys. But as always, stay awesome, stay safe out there, keep your health up, and until next time, I'll talk to you guys. That's my family texting. All right, see you guys later.